Down on the Farm. I'm your host, Larry Marble. Thanks so much for joining us today on one of our 14 affiliate stations. We're brought to you proudly each and every day by D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at the movement of corn, beans, and wheat, courtesy of John Tuggle and Company, Corpus. Corn and soybean futures higher yesterday as their respective crops are quickly moving towards maturity under considerable stress. Part of yesterday's higher corn and bean markets was the anticipation that the USDA probably is going to be disappointed, as the USDA only dropped the corn conditions by 2%, good to excellent 56%, and soybeans by 1%, which put the good to excellent at 58%. Going forward, the next 2 weeks, very little rain in the Midwest weather forecast, and the temperatures are expected to move back into the 90s in much of the Corn Belt and 100s again in the southwest U.S. Corpus Christi's Public Elevator and Archer Daniels Midland open for Milo trucks this week 7 a.m. to 11:45. Timco Houston open 7 a.m. to 11 Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Sunday. For help marketing your grains through the ports of Houston and Corpus Christi, trust John Tuggle and Company, Corpus, 361-852-5207. We are on the line with Ken Jordan Cattle Auction. Ken, how did the Mason sale turn out?
You bet, Larry. We had a little more than I thought we would. We had 858 head today. I thought overall demand was good on all classes of cattle today. I thought pretty well the stocker steers and heifers, they both sold full. Had a group of 6 steers weighed right at 400 pounds at $302, dollar out close to $1,200 on those. The bigger cattle, the feeder steers and heifers, I thought also sold fully steady. Had a group of good big steers, 6 of them in a deal, weighed 816 today at $211, a little over $1,222 on those. Packer cows probably sold $2 higher. Packer bulls sold $2 higher. Cows sold pretty well steady from last week. Pairs and bred cows also sold steady too, Larry.
Are you aware of anything coming for San Saba Thursday?
Yes, I got a couple different deals. Calves are going to be there. Also have a deal of 72 head of first and second calf Angus cattle are going to be there. There's 40-something calves already on the ground. Several bigger calves. Some of those could be 3-1s, and then the balance of them, 30-some odd, should be kind of middle to long bred. All one raising set, all raised on one ranch, everything. Quality stock. Really a good chance to get opportunity to look at some good cattle. We'll probably have those live on the internet about 12 noon on Cattle USA. Just go to our website, and you'll be able to see that there, Larry.
That's at jordancattle.com, and right quick, the telephone number, Ken?
You bet, Larry. It's area code 325-372-5159, sir.
We appreciate it, and we'll talk with you later in the week.
You bet, Larry. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Neighbor, let's take a look at meat movement from yesterday. The National Pork Carcass Cutout Value back up to 63 on the Monday afternoon report. The CME Fresh Bacon Index, 2108 weaker in the 25th report, 234.56 the price. USDA estimated Monday's hog slaughter, 476,000 head, 5,000 more than last week, 6,000 head under the same week last year. Neighbor, as we turn our head and steer our gaze toward the beef side of the meat equation, wholesale box prices for Monday afternoon, 86 weaker in the choice, 58 lower in the select. Estimated federal slaughter, 125,000 head of cattle. That's up from the 122 last week and the 123 in thousands of head the same week last year. USDA's Friday cash sales, mainly 178 to 179 in Texas. Northern business, 185 on the hoof in the dirt. Neighbor, there's your meat moves for Monday.
Wholesale Steel, family owned and operated since 1976. Has heavy-duty panels, the first and only panels on the market with a lifetime warranty against damage from your animals. Wholesale Steel, with 2 locations to serve you in San Antonio and Hearn. Financing available, and we wholesale to the public. Visit our website at wholesalesteelsa.com or call 210-624-2000 for Wholesale Steel. Wholesale Steel, family owned and operated since 1976. Has heavy-duty panels, the first and only panels on the market with a lifetime warranty against damage from your animals. Wholesale Steel, with 2 locations to serve you in San Antonio and Hearn. Financing available, and we wholesale to the public. Visit our website at wholesalesteelsa.com or call 210-624-2000 for Wholesale Steel.
We're on the line with Sean Geiswhite, Gillespie Livestock. Monday night, it is 5 before 7. We're looking for a Tuesday sheep and goat sale. What's it looking like tonight, Sean?
No, sure think we'll get somewhere, thinking around that 3,500. Got about 2 on the yards now, so it's cooling off. I sure think they'll roll in this evening, and that's kind of what we're anticipating in Fredericksburg tomorrow. We've got those Dorper ewe lambs. They are there. They're very nice. They're slick. They've been exposed back to those bucks. So anybody hears this early in the morning, if you can make it, come see us. If you can't, give us a holler. If you're looking for something like that, maybe we can help you out.
All right. And then the Wednesday cattle sale, anything that you know of coming?
I don't know of a whole lot. I mean, it's dry still, like we've been talking. Sure think we'll get north of that 1,000 again, kind of like we've been running.
Good. Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
Remember, neighbors, MG Building Materials has 5 locations. MG in San Antonio's at 2651 Southwest Military Drive. MG in Corpus, they're on Padre Island Drive, 7436 Padre Island Drive. MG Building Materials Uvalde, 2301 East Main. The store in beautiful downtown Kerrville on Memorial Drive, 2202 is the street number. And MG Building Materials in Pleasanton, 1734 West Oak Lawn. Now, I know you can't remember them all, so go to mgbuildingmaterials.com for details.
We're on the line with Jim Wheeler, Atascosa Livestock. Jim, what's the sale on Tuesday looking like?
We've got about 190 in so far. Had a little sprinkle here today, but that shouldn't slow anybody down. Probably 25 cows. Looks like we're going to palpate about 15, 18 of those in the morning. No pairs on the yard yet. Quality of cattle is good. They're a little smaller than they were last week, but we should end up with around 250, hopefully by sale time.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you there in Pleasanton for the Tuesday sale.
You can reach us at 830-569-2516.
We appreciate it, Jim. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
This is Channel 5 reporting live from the rangeland, where earlier today, a death was reported. I'm standing here talking to...
Mesquite.
Mr. Mesquite. What happened here today?
Well, Weesatch and I had been living on this rangeland. Every year the rancher would spray us with herbicide and we'd take a nice, long nap. But we always woke up.
What changed, Mesquite?
It's that Invora herbicide. The rancher used it with Rangeview to target his application. And now I don't think Weesatch is coming back.
I wouldn't think so. It's guaranteed
Control for 5 years.
You heard it from Mesquite himself. Invora and Rangeview stop brush for the long haul. It's guaranteed.
Start investing in the long haul with guaranteed mesquite and Weesatch control at Invora.com. That's INVORA.com. Always read and follow label instructions. Invora is a restricted use pesticide. Invora is a trademark owned by Environmental Science US LLC or one of its affiliates. Not all products are registered in all states.
We're on the line with Colt Adams. Colt, how's the sale shaping up?
Mr. Larry, it's shaping up really good. We're tagging in on around 900 head this evening. I did have one load of weaned heifers come in this week, all Beefmaster Cross. They've had all their shots and have been weaned since May. There are a lot of keeping heifers. They plan to keep them, just hadn't had any rain, so they brought them to town. There'll be 60 of them. Other than that, we had a few palpates this week. There'll be about 30 jackpot palpates. Other than that, just lots of good strings of calves through here, and I know of a lot of them coming in the morning, too. Just a good quality all the way across.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you for the Tuesday sale in El Campo, Colt.
The easiest way to get a hold of me is on my cell phone at 361-920-1618 or call my brother Tyler Adams at 361-920-1620 or call Homer Aparicio there at 979-216-8084.
Go ahead. We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Mr. Larry, we appreciate you, and we appreciate all of our customers very much, and y'all try to come see us and send us a rain when you can.
We'll do our best. Talk to you after the sale.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Larry.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, neighbor, we're on the line with Holly Mutt-Smith, owner of Homestead and Ranch Real Estate, which specializes in Texas farms and ranches and custom homes on acreages. Holly, you've got a question for South Texas ranch owners, don't you?
I sure do, Larry. I've been searching high and low, and I've talked to many ranch brokers, but I'm coming up short.
What's the problem, Holly?
A lot of farm and ranch websites are outdated. A lot of brokers don't return calls or update listings, and I've got buyers ready to find their perfect Texas ranch.
Don't all agents put those properties online?
Many do, but the problem is these properties aren't always updated if they sell or are taken off market. So what does that do? It wastes a lot of people's time. Right now, we have buyers ready to go for properties in a lot of Texas counties. Today, I want your listeners who have considered selling their large acreage ranches in McMullen, Atascosa, Live Oak, Duval, LaSalle, Wilson, Frio, and Medina counties to give me a call. If you're thinking of selling your ranch, we've got buyers ready to take a tour. And here's where we're at with this. If you list your property with us, you will get the service you deserve. Not all ranch agents are created equal, and I'll tell you what, I am tired of watching sellers get cut rate service.
Holly, how can they reach you?
They can call me directly at 210-827-6271, and I give you my word, I will call you back. Or they can visit www.homesteadandranch.com.
We're on the line with Klein Spear, Southwest Livestock Exchange Uvalde. It's Monday evening. We're looking for a Tuesday sheep and goat sale and a Thursday cattle sale. Let's talk about it all, Klein.
Got about 150 head here on the yard this evening. Later tomorrow's sheep and goats they'll probably have around that 600 head range, something like that. Tomorrow's kind of what we're anticipating. Kind of looking for that same market we saw last week there, so I think we'll continue that trend. And come Thursday, we got a couple guys going to get some cattle worked. I think we'll kind of catch up a few that missed out last week, trying to kind of capture that market. So I'll run that 500 or so, 600 on Thursday, and should be an awful good market there. Don't see any changes coming in that market.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Klein Spear.
Call us at the office, 830-278-5621. My cell phone, 830-591-3241.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, quick reminder about the upcoming Farm and Ranch Equipment Sale, Lutz Auction Service, Saturday, September the 9th, 2023, 9 a.m., Highway 90 West, D'Hanis, Texas. Tractors like a John Deere 4250, a John Deere 4020, a Case I-8 75 484 with a loader. How about a Kubota M8540? How about construction equipment like a Cat DM dozer or a 2008 Peterbilt semi with the title? There'll be lots and lots more of hay equipment, miscellaneous equipment like grain drills, things like livestock panels and equipment, skid steer attachments, roofing tin, vehicles, pipe, feed troughs, water troughs, etc. Lutz Auction Service, September the 9th, Highway 90 there west of D'Hanis, 830-931-4312. Dwayne Lutz, Texas Auction License 13075. www.equipmentfacts.com. www.salesbybud.com. LutzAuctionService.com. We're on the line with Riley Rhodes, Live Oak Livestock, Three Rivers. Riley, how was the sale?
I went pretty good, Larry. Ended up with 1,252 head today. Like I said, the volume was a little bit lighter than what it has been with the rains we had last week. Cow market was fully steady. Had the same figures on the rail this week. Sure looked like maybe some of the plainer cattle and the lightweight, especially some lightweight plainer cattle, they backed them up a little bit this week, maybe 6 to 8 cents. Front end looked like they were still selling about steady, and then the bigger cattle might have been a little cheaper as well. Cow-calf pairs, we're not getting many of those sold, but they're kind of splitting out from $10.50 up to $17.50. Red cows, $8.50 up to $14.50. Had some pretty decent little Bremer cows here today, Bremer cross cows that bred up that sold pretty good. Packer cows, 110 to 118 on your high-yielding cows, 104 to 108 on your breakers, 72 to 92 on your canners. High-yielding Packer bulls, 120 to 126. Low to medium-yielding bulls, 106 to 120. The 2 to 3 weight choice steers, 254 to 290. Heifer mates, 242 to 280. 3 to 4 weight choice steers, 254 to 286. Heifer mates, 224 to 266. 4 to 5 weight choice steers, 232 to 276. Heifer mates, 218 to 252. 5 to 6 weight choice steers, 228 to 264. Heifer mates, 210 to 242. 6 to 7 weight choice steers, 208 to 238. Heifer mates, 194 to 216. And the 7 to 8 weight cattle, your choice steers, 206 to 234. And your heifer mates, 190 to 210. So got along pretty good, but looks like maybe they're, kind of running out of places to put some of these little calves. Grow yards I hear kind of getting full. Just need a good general rain. I think we'll be back on track, but the cattle are still bringing lots of money.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Riley.
361-813-6650 is the cell. 361-786-2553 is the office. LiveOakLivestock.com is the web.
We appreciate it. Thank you, Riley. Neighbor, let's take a shorter look at the grains, courtesy of John Tuggle. Milo through Corpus in August, D's plus 105, 1074. Houston 1092. Yellow corn to Corpus 516 and a quarter. Houston 533 and a half. Hard red winter wheat to Houston 742 and a half, and beans to Houston 1335. Texas cotton 8054, the high side, 7982 the low side. 2,809 bales total. Neighbor, that's it for Down on the Farm. I'm Larry Marble. Good day.